trap straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Hey, yo. Talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Do T Squad, it's me Keisha aka Color Me Pynk, and I am here with a new Spill the Tea video. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously or literally, meaning my jokes and jones. So if that works for you, let's get into this video. So you all know that Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan basically debuted their relationship probably over a year ago, where they went public and everybody was in an uproar about their relationship, not only because of the age difference, but because of the fact that Larsa's ex-husband is Scottie Pippen, who was the number 2 man to his father, Michael Jordan, when his father played for the Chicago Bulls for I don't know how many years. And the whole thing is just messy and weird. Although she denies ever being around him when he was a little boy, it's still weird to me. She said that they didn't really be around. They weren't really around each other until they met a few years ago and started to date. But Michael Jordan was seen out last night, and the Paps asked how he felt about the relationship, honey, and this is what he had to say.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it?
No.
You don't approve? Do you think he's going to ask her to marry him?
J'ai rien compris, mais c'est drôle. J'ai rien compris, mais... Hein? Tu dors ma parole, je dormais.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it?
No.
You don't approve? Do you think he's going to ask her to marry him?
J'ai rien compris, mais c'est drôle. J'ai rien compris, mais... Hein?
Well, baby, he shouted that from the rooftop. He wants y'all to know he does not approve of this foolishness. If you guys don't remember, I believe it was last year. I don't think this was this year. I think it was late last year where Larsa Pippen did a interview with Tamron Hall on the Tamron Hall talk show. And a lot of people criticized Tamron Hall for, you know, really going in with the hard questions. But I felt like it was necessary because I feel like this is her job. She is a journalist, unlike other people that call themselves journalists. She really is a journalist, and it is her job to ask the hard questions. Larsa knew that she would be asked these questions. She's a grown woman. She knows how to handle herself. And these were all questions that we, the public, really wanted to know because this whole scenario is weird on so many different levels. Well, in that interview, Larsa lied about Michael Jordan and Juanita Jordan's feelings on her relationship with their son. Let's take a listen to what she had to say.
You start dating someone.
It's hard.
It is hard. It's also hard meeting their parents. Have you met Michael Jordan and Juanita Jordan, and what did they say about the relationship?
You know, I don't really, I mean, of course, I recently have met, you know, I've recently been hanging out with them, but I don't really want to talk about them. I feel like it's not about, you know, my parents or his parents. They're all happy. Our whole family's fine. I feel like it's more about like where I am, where he is. You know, I feel like we're in a great place. We motivate each other. We're really happy being together. And I feel like that's the most important thing.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with that. And I understand what you're saying because you are your own people. That said, he has a trophy store dedicated to his father.
It's like a sneakerhead.
Yeah. But you guys posted a picture with the number 23 behind you. Mm-hmm. There's only one number 23.
Right.
You know, God bless, he walks around with those great Jordan shoes. That's his dad on there. Mm-hmm. So he can't run from who he is.
Right.
And when I married my husband, he met my mom. My dad is in heaven, but he met my mom before we got into a full relationship. Mm-hmm. It's normal for people to ask, how did his mom respond? How did his
They're
dad
fine.
respond?
Everyone's fine.
They're cool with it.
Yeah, everyone. I think like when you're an adult, I think your parents just want to see you happy. You know, my parents want to see me happy. His parents want to see him happy.
So you have their blessing.
Yeah, I feel like we're great. Yeah, I feel like we've spent holidays together and it's good.
I knew then when she did the interview that she was lying because she was squirming. She was trying to avoid the question. She was irritated and agitated by the questioning. It was obvious that she was lying about spending time with them and them being okay with everything. Girl, get out of here, because no parent would be okay with this. Now, granted, Marcus is in his 30s. He is grown and, able to do whatever he wants to, but still, as a parent, you still have the right to say whether you approve of this and whether you want to be involved in this foolishness, because honestly, truly, the whole thing is just messy on so many different levels. It is just messy. And like Tamarin pointed out, when they took that picture in front of Marcus's basically shrine to his father, she captioned it something where she was shading Scotty. Like, stuff like that is unnecessary. And Marcus, why are you involving yourself in pettiness? It ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And granted, she says that she wasn't around him when he was younger, but I need verification from Michael and Juanita on that, because we see how easily she lies. But even if you weren't really around him like that when he was a kid, don't sit up here and act like you never, ever, ever saw him as a child. There were too many events where families had to attend where you saw that boy. You're not going to make me believe that you never, ever, 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 ever saw him when he was a child. Regardless, it's weird. He was literally a kid when you were married to his father's teammate. And then the history between Scotty and Michael, that adds to the messiness of it all, because they don't get along with each other. Scotty feels some type of way about Michael. Then you and Scotty's messy divorce. The whole thing is just so taboo and weird. It's just weird. And I wonder how her kids feel, like, being around him. Like, what are you doing? Like, girl, get somewhere and sit down. Like, Larsa is a bird. We all know that. And I really don't care for her. I can't wait to see what's going to happen on this season of Miami. They are still currently filming right now. And I guess I'm pretty much betting we're going to see him on the show, because he's basically become her prop. Like, what are you doing with your life that you sitting up here ripping and running around with this broad? Like, you messing up your family legacy, your legacy, because Michael will end up writing your ass out the wheel. You keep on playing with him. Now, I know that he was working in some capacity with his father, businesses or whatever. So, child, God bless him. If you like it, I love it. But the whole thing is just messy and weird, and I just don't see anything good coming out of this. I see them continuing to date just as a FU to everybody, but I would be shocked if it goes any further than that, because that man might want kids at some point. She's of a particular age, not to say that she can't get pregnant again, but I wouldn't want to. All my kids is teenagers and grown at this point. Who wants to start over? She done did all that plastic surgery and turned herself into Liza. So who wants to ruin all the plastic surgery that she's done? The whole thing is just weird. Y'all won't be invited to Thanksgiving. Child, y'all let me know what y'all think about this down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell button. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.